Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to some late night Hypermine Vanilla. And it's been a little bit since I recorded the last one. Oh, it's my banner. And I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff not on camera. So, unfortunately, this episode is going to be a little bit toury rather than buildy and other stuffy things and whatnot. Because of how much stuff I've been doing. And we will be starting a project towards the end of this, but I'm going to show you what I've been up to. I don't need a hazmat suit, I'm hardcore. So if we head on our way down here, we have our overflow control, which is all nice and watery now. Looks like the north sluice gate is open, so we can close that at any time. But here is what else I've been working on. It's some distance of tunnel. So this is for the sewers underneath the main roads for Hyperpolis. I believe that's been what it's been called. I'm not sure. I don't think a name has been decided on yet, but yes, you can see it's a lot of digging. I have had some help recently from Mr. Drax. He decided to come down here and he helped me dig out this section and another section over there that we'll go check out. But yeah, this is a big project. This is going to last as long as it takes to cover all the roadways. Whew. Yeah. And unfortunately, as you can see, I'm down to iron tools again. We'll get into that in a second. But I've got these manhole covers. So they're just iron trapdoors. And they're embedded into the roads at various points. Usually at corners. But some of the longer routes will also have just manholes along the way. One of the longest routes is definitely going to be this tunnel over here, which is still a work in progress. So Drax and I dug out this portion of it from about there-ish all the way down here, and you can see I started to run out of mossy and cracked brick. So this is all just standard stuff. But we've dug out most of the way to the end, and it looks like Drax came back and pretty much started to dig out the top of it as well. So I didn't realize he'd just come back and dug out so much more. It's nuts. But this one goes on. This goes all the way here, which is there is the turn in the road, I believe. But this is I'm gonna have a stop pump action station right there. But over there is where the road ends. So if we just take a quick wander up there. Now this road is a little bit higher than the rest, I think. I hope I haven't got this wrong or anything. No, I'm pretty sure it's right. And then there's the andesite. Okay, so the road does actually continue over to here, so I need to extend that out a little bit more, just to over here where this little park area is. There we can see that's Drax's house. It's got a car. Awesome. Eat up some of that chicken. I imagine this is Laurie's house, but I imagine you'll see something about that soon. So yeah. This is the, I'll need to fix that up, Don't need you. Need you. Don't need dirt. There we go. Alright, so yeah. Big project, as you can see here. The road goes over this way. And then down over here. past Drax's house and starts to curve away over there. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do the curve, but we'll figure something out. Let's head over to JTP area. Alright, so Joe's already got himself an area. I haven't decided on where I'm going to build my house or anything yet. Oh, that music is loud. Sorry, I got something in my throat there. A couple other people have been building around here. I can't imagine who built this. Nope, nothing about this build gives away who it is. Some other cool little areas here. We will have to do a little proper tour. Give it a week or two for people to start getting their builds in order. Actually, probably when I start to build my house, then we'll do a nice little tour. So we're going to head over to True Spawn, or the industrial area as it's known. We will stop off elsewhere quickly, just to take a quick gander at that, which is that over there. And then we'll come back and we'll take the rail system. I really want to cough. It's that clearing of the throat feel. So this is One Wolf's place. One Wolf's plot. He has a pig. It's not a tree pig, so it's not quite as lucky. But this is a huge build. This is just epic in scale for a house. There are going to be some disgustingly good parties held at this place. Just look at the size of it. Huge open areas. I do not envy him having to light this place up though. Not one bit. Oh, I see, this is where the water comes from. Yeah. Alright, so let's head over to the train station and hope that it works fine. Nom, 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 nom. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy as we walk on, and sunflower plains. I wonder if that means a few bone meal here. So there is a section for the road to go here. It's just a little side road. It's just a side road. Is it meant to come off of this one, or? Huh, there is a marking here, but I don't know who made this marking. Maybe One Wolf did it. We'll have to figure out, because that affects the sewer system quite heavily, actually. Alright, so let's take this and see how we go. Nope. Did not work. What can we get rid of? Tell you what, we could just throw some... Nope. Here, have some chicken. So that's supposed to, I suppose it's on that detector rail. It's meant to come over here and flick that, but it didn't. It's player. Oh, and something else as well. Huh. Nice little lights everywhere. You can start to see what's going on over here. We're about 10 minutes in, and there's so much that has been done. I mean, this map is only a few weeks old now, and we're just going at breakneck pace here. This is going to be the most amazing town ever, I think. Especially since I found a desert a couple of, about a week ago. We've been hunting around, and Joe just found a jungle today, so that That is super helpful. I'm going to need food. So let's just go over what's going over here. We have this awesome little automated zombie-driven pumpkin farm. So, I don't know if you can see the little dude. He's not around at the minute. He's in here somewhere. And if you've watched Wooly's latest video, he should have a diamond sword. Very nicely enchanted one, so don't jump down there with him. Awesome. This is the Iron Towers. Dun dun dun! Built collectively by Drax and Lone Wolf. It is an awesome amount of iron generated by this thing. If we just pop over this way and spare villagers. Oh, it's so weird without the player noises. But yeah, we just full up on iron. It's insane. We even have stacks of blocks in here. It's crazy. We have a little slime farm over here, which is nice. But one of the other community things that I built recently. Make our way over here. This is the reason why I don't have any diamond tools on me anymore. Listen to all those sheep. Aren't they lovely? Bah, bah, bah. This build is way incomplete, but it does have all the sheep so people can come over and grab themselves some wool and whatnot. There's a little room here for the wool collection. It needs a lot of work. But whilst I was building here, this place is like Creeper Central. It's just nuts. And, yeah. At one point I thought I'd made the place safe. I put all these walls up. And everything was good. But I'd left the gate open. So I'm sitting here in a corner. I've gone away to have myself some food. And when I came back, I had been killed by a zombie, goodness knows how long ago. Very disappointing. All my diamond tools gone. It's whew, harsh. Harsh is what it is. Alright, let's take this back. Oh, come on. Willie, you need to sort this thing out. I'm disappointed, Wooly. So disappointed. No, not really. Nice and slow. Do we have a guest? Oh yeah, he's over there. You'll get distracted by the villager soon. Soon, not soon. My wife has brought me a present. It is a sausage. Thank you. I can't eat it just yet because I'm recording, but I now have this distraction, and every time I look over this, it's nice sausage ready to eat. Pork and apple sausages, my favourite, or close to my favourite. Cumberland? Cat doesn't like Cumberland. She doesn't like spiced sausages or herby sausages.
I like herby.
So you like Lincolnshire? Me, not sure.
I don't really know the difference. Like, they're just herby sausages.
They're just sausages? Wow. We are not taking you to the West Country. Alright, so over here is where I have set up a port. Because for Tikco, the company that now runs this place, because let's face it, if you control the sewage, you control everything. really. It needs a headquarters. It needs a place that says wealth and power. And that's what this place is going to be. It's going to be maybe not the tallest building in the land, but it'll be pretty damn tall. So I'm going to quickly get myself situated here. I need some water in this area. And I need to collect a couple more materials, get a chest going. And we will be back shortly. What the hell? Alright, so we've cleared out a little bit. And what we're going to be doing is building up just the corners of the building. And what we're going to do is this little try bit here. There's the water for me to jump into. It's a bit far away, I think. Now that I think about it. But, yeah, well, such is the life we lead. And we want this building to be big and imposing, because that's what TikCo is. It's big and imposing, and larger than life. So what we're planning to do is to go up to Y140. So nice and big. It gives us a lot of room to work with, and you also notice that this area down here is uneven. There's a rise in the floor there that we need to accommodate. And I think increasing the size of the actual building itself by more than I intended to originally really helps with that. I did actually intend initially just to go up the size of 3 stacks of stone. But that's clearly not enough. That's clearly not enough. And don't worry, this smooth stone is not going to be how this looks in the end. This is just for my my markers for building the front and the sides. There's going to be a little bit more detail work that goes into this to make it look nicer, but this I need to get the shell in first. So yeah, you see, 3 stacks would have got us to about 130 or so. But only on this level. Alright, so... and 140. And we go up for 1 for good measure. Do you reckon I can make that? Do you reckon I can make that? Let's give it a go, shall we? Spawn hut's just over there. No real loss. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh! And I fell through the floor again. Oh, there we go. Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. Alright, so I'm going to need to build up the rest of those, and then we'll come back with the next front, where we start to build the front facade. Alright, so I've been wanting to record. Hey Joe, what up? I've been wanting to record for like the last 6 or 7 minutes, but it's just been mob central around here since I decided that I was ready to do so. Whew. Okay. So we're going to be doing our entrance, and it's going to be wide. Like, really wide. And I was thinking that what we want is maybe something that's like so. Like I said, we want something that's big and imposing, and one of the best ways to get imposing is just go straight up stark colours and size. So our first floor, the ground floor, is going to be around 10 blocks high or so. And there's a particular reason for that. You'll notice I've put this bar up here, and that needs to change out shortly. But what we want to do is get these things in here. Alright, so I'm quite happy with those. So these can go there and there. That's the company logo. And what we need is go up here. Doop, 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 doop. Pew. Alright, excellent. So this is something this is what we're working with. This is our entrance here, and the actual entrance itself is going to be 3 wide, but I want this to come out a little bit more onto the street. So whilst that is just for me to look at how it looks from a distance, it's not bad. I want it to come out over the street a little bit. I think I've run out of time for this episode. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to work on this anymore until the very next episode, and we will do a lot more with this. So I have a ton of glass. Like, I found the desert, I emptied it. And what we will be doing is using a lot of that glass in this build. That is not the final height of the building, and it's not even the final width. It's going to be a little bit thinner than this, and it's going to be a bit higher than that. So it will be really imposing, and once again, I need to turn clouds off. I hate Minecraft clouds. They're awful. They ruin so many big builds. So yeah, we started our headquarters. It's going to be big and imposing, and fun to build. Sorry if this is a little bit of a toury episode, but they're going to happen every now and then. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.